I bought a chicken and leek ready meal in a supermarket. I won't name it, and at the moment, and brought it home, cooked it, and when we were eating it, my husband found something hard in there, and it was a metal nut and washer in the chicken. And I'm just wondering, do I go back to the store or do I go to the health and safety people? I don't know.
It would be the Food Standards Agency. But did he hurt himself? Did he break a tooth?
No, he didn't, fortunately, but he could have done.
Lucky,
yeah.
Yes. First of all, if he had hurt himself or broken a tooth or something of that nature on a metal nut and washer found in an otherwise delicious chicken and leek ready meal, he would have had a absolute slam dunk case against the supermarket and against the manufacturer of the food, if that's different, for contamination. And there are very clear laws about that, and he would have won a claim for personal injury. Because he didn't eat it, and because he didn't injure himself, thank goodness, he doesn't actually have a legal claim. But it's worth, if you want to follow it up, referring it to the Food Standards Agency.
Well, I do, yes, I do, because, I mean, it's in the food, and we've had this meal quite often. I mean, it's just a one-off, I think, but it was a very tiny nut.
Yeah, and it's probably it'll be a contaminant that's got into there in the factory because I suspect a process or procedure in the factory has just failed. Something's gone wrong in the factory.
Because all the packaging was all sealed and everything. There was nobody tampered
So
with
there
it.
are two possibilities. You can notify the Food Standards Agency. They'll log it. They probably won't do anything much other than write a letter to the manufacturer or to the retailer. Or you can complain to the retailer. And the probability is they'll actually offer you some sort of ex gratia compensation, a voucher for £50 or that sort of level of money.
Yeah, okay.
I know that's not what's driving you, but that will probably happen if you complain, unless they think you're having them on. Sometimes people have been known, and of course you're not Francis, I can tell you're as honest as the day is long from your voice, but sometimes people have been known to claim there are things in their food to try to get compensation.
Oh no, I've got the actual things, and I've got photographs of the meal. I've got everything on my iPad.
But of course,
to show the store.
I'm not saying you are, but a fraudster could do the same. They could get a nut, they could get a ready meal, and they could take a photo.
Yeah,
but of course, a fraudster would be saying they hurt themselves and trying to claim a substantial compensation, which you're not trying to do, which is a sign of your honesty and integrity. So, Francis, you can go either route, report it to the retailer, report it to the Food Standards Agency. Chances are the retailer will slip you a voucher for £50, which you can donate to charity or buy more chicken and leek pies with it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Francis, thank you.
I didn't want to go to the store and then think that I should have gone somewhere else.
No, absolutely appropriate. No. Particularly if it's a reputable store. If don't name them, but if it's a big supermarket chain, then they will want to know about this, and they will want to get onto the manufacturer to give the manufacturer a good kicking up the backside, because they don't want it to happen again.
Thank you so much for your help.
Brilliant, Francis. Thank you.